Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Whistlepig. This is Rye Whiskey Piglets. That's what they're calling these, little piglets. This collection of 3 bottles was $29.99 at Liquor Barn. So $10 a bottle, 30 bucks. So what the deal is we're very interested to try these because they are aged for a different length of time, and apparently that makes a big difference to the flavor. So we want to try that, and we want to see which one we like the best. So it'll be interesting. I think it'll be a lot of fun. You found these, didn't you? You picked these.
Yeah, they were in the section where all the little small sample bottles were.
Yeah.
This was in that section.
That's our favorite section. We like all the samples.
Yeah, it just sounded neat.
Okay, so this, we're going to try. The first one we're going to try, oh, they're not in order. Okay, so let's take it out first. Can she take it out of the box? There we go. Okay, so these are, it says a product of Canada. Now, they are bottled by Whistlepig Whiskey Company in Bardstown, Kentucky. Imported by Whistlepig Whiskey Company in Moriah, New York. I've never heard of it before. So,
it's all from all over the place.
Product of Canada, yeah, yes, yeah. So a little bit of everywhere. Canada, Kentucky, New York. Okay, it says, and then it says Whistlepig Farm, Quiet Valley Road in Shoreham, Vermont. So we have 3 states on here and a different country. We have Canada on here. So yeah, it's just from all over. So it says we're going to be trying the Whistlepig Piggyback Rye. That's the first one we're going to try because that is the youngest. It is aged for 6 years. It says our vision for rye knows no bounds. It begins with a whiskey crafted from 100% rye for 100% of the big spice-forward flavor we know and love the grain for. Your old-fashioned deserves nothing less. So this one is... This is interesting. This one is 96.56 proof. It says 48.28% alcohol per volume. Well,
okay,
what's interesting is
the Whistlepig Old World Rye, or the
Piggyback.
Piggyback is the
Piggyback. Yeah, Piggyback.
It's the only one in plastic. These are.
Oh, is that one's plastic? Oh, that's interesting. So we have a plastic bottle and what, 2 glass bottles?
2 glass bottles with like a seal and like a cork in them.
Oh, okay. So this one is aged for 6 years. It's interesting as we go on. I'll tell you why.
You want to pour the whole thing in there?
Oh, I don't think we can drink. I don't know. Yeah, well, you don't need all that.
No, full shot. Full snort.
Let me smell it.
It smells really good.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it has a nice smell to it. It's strong. I mean, it is pure rye whiskey. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey.
Rye whiskey, I cry. If I don't have rye whiskey, I think I might die. Pretty strong stuff, isn't it?
Good God.
It's pretty strong, yeah.
Ooh.
So
the flavor's actually nice. It's got a nice flavor to it. Even you can taste the rye in there, kind of like you would have a beer. You know, you kind of that's barley, but anyway, you kind of get that beer, that aftertaste.
It says, government warning, according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. I have a question.
Impair my ability to walk to the bedroom.
I have a question. So a lot of people, we have viewers from all over the place in many, many, many other countries. Does your alcohol have that same warning on it or something similar to that warning? Do you get that same warning on your, like, even your cigarettes and stuff. I would be interested, but specifically your alcohol. Or does the government think, oh, they're smart enough to know that, you know, everybody knows that. We don't have to put that on the bottle. Or is that just here? I'm curious. And if they do, I mean, that's great. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just curious.
That's a strong whiskey.
It is.
You know, yeah, right. It's nice flavor, but like I said, it's very, very strong.
That was
I can
6
see it's
years.
a little rough.
So now we're going to move on to 10 years. This is the Whistlepig Small Batch
Yeah, it's
Rye.
got a 10 on it. And then
Yes.
the other one has a 12. So
10 years. It says the original whiskey that kicked off our grand adventure. This quintessential rye embodies the bold complexity we dreamt a decade of age could deliver. Enjoy it neat or on the rocks. So this is 100% proof. Oh, yeah, 100 proof, 50% alcohol per volume. You gave us. Did you already take a drink?
no,
Because you hardly gave us anything.
just jerk it.
Did you drink it?
No.
But there's
Just
hardly.
take a sip. If I need one more, I will. You don't have to guzzle it. I'm discouraging you from guzzling. Because it smells like rubbing alcohol.
You could not guzzle this.
Wow. This is why I'm not a drinker.
You're funny.
It's strong.
It is strong.
I mean, it takes your breath away. It's so strong.
It is strong, and I know it's more alcohol per volume. This is 100 proof.
50% alcohol.
The other one, this one was 100%. The other one was 96.56 proof. But it,
Tastes the same to
I
me.
think the other one the first one caught me off guard so much. Like it seemed stronger. And I know that's not true, but the Piggyback seemed stronger. I think it was because it's
It was a little harsher.
it's the first one that we tried.
I think it was also a little harsher flavor, too.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it was just, maybe it came across as harsher, and that's why, what the difference is. Yeah, I might have to take a little bit, another sip
You
of
can have as much
each
of that
one.
as you want.
The next one is the Whistlepig Old World Rye. This is aged 12 years. It says where no American whiskey has gone before.
I'll give you more.
3 old world wine casks deliver a symphony of flavor, giving you rye in all its glory and then some. Sip it before, during, or after dinner, or all three. This one is 86 proof. It's 43% alcohol per volume. What surprised me was this is aged 12 years. And it is a lower proof than all the other ones. So it's like the older it got, the lower the proof. But I mean, I didn't realize that that's something that happened.
Or maybe they mixed it with something else.
Well, it says they did. It said 3 old world wine casks deliver a symphony of flavor.
That is a lot smoother. I do have to say the flavor is a little smoother.
I don't
Still
care for
pretty
that.
Yeah, it
That
definitely
one-
tastes different.
It does taste different. It tastes, it tastes like it came out of a barrel or something. I mean, it has to me like a, you know, we say that bourbon is like oaky or woodsy, or to me that tastes like that woodsy flavor.
Yeah. This tells me I don't really like whiskey as much as I like bourbon. I like bourbon better.
Ashley has told me that.
You like bourbon better?
Yes, Ashley has told me
The flavor is just not as good.
Yes, she has said I do not like whiskey near as much as bourbon. It's definitely not the same. Bourbon is sweeter.
Sweeter and it's smoother and it does have
Yes.
that woodsy kind of oaky flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you didn't pour the whole bottle in there.
Oh goodness.
Because, I mean, we did not need that at all. Like, we can give this away.
Excuse me.
What is your favorite, though?
Probably the middle one.
I think my favorite is the first one.
That's 6-year-old.
The Piggyback Rye, the 6-year. Yeah, I do think that one is my favorite. I don't need to try them all again.
They're very strong. They really
They
are.
are.
All three of them are strong.
They are, and I agree with you. After trying these, I enjoy trying them, and I probably would enjoy them with something mixed in. I don't know.
Like in a mixed drink.
Yeah.
They mentioned an old fashioned.
Yeah, I probably would really enjoy that immensely. But just to have them by themselves, it's a little bit. It's
sipping whiskey.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
A little bit goes a long way.
I would rather have bourbon or honestly rum. Tammy sold me on rum. I do like the flavor of rum, so I would much rather have either one of those than any of these. But
right.
I mean, they're not bad.
But it's good quality.
If you like whiskey, go for it. You'll like them. But for me, it just doesn't have the complexity of bourbon. That just hit my stomach. It got all warm.
Oh, did it?
Literally.
But it really is good quality. I like these size bottles. I think I love this idea of being able to pay $30 for these three. So can you imagine if you bought a whole bottle, it's going to cost you a lot. So if you're like us and you haven't tried it before, this is the way to go. This is definitely the way to try it for the first time so that you can see which way you like it the best.
Yeah, my kidneys rejected it and threw it straight into my stomach, and it just started, it literally got like warm.
He's hilarious. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've ever tried this brand or ever heard of it, you'll have to let us know what you thought. And thanks for watching.